Good morning students. Once again, welcome back to another video of English language standard 5th. Students, in the previous period, we have started our new topic and that is very interesting, pronouns. Okay? What is the title of our new lesson? Pronouns, personal and possessive. In the previous period, students, we have studied the definition of pronoun. So, pronoun is a word that is used in place of nouns. Pronoun is a word that is used instead of nouns. So, we have seen so many examples and we are using pronouns to avoid the repetition. Okay, I have also given you one example. Okay, if I told you to write one essay on my best friend, okay, so you will write your friend's name. I have given you example of Ankita. You will write about Ankita. Ankita is my best friend. Ankita studies in 5th standard. Ankita is a very sincere girl. Okay, and every time you will repeat the name of Ankita. And whenever you are repeating the same name again and again at that time, it feels very monotonous, it feels very boring, and it also seems very difficult to us to repeat that name again and again. So, to avoid the repetition of noun, we are using pronouns. Okay, now we have seen the different pronouns, that is singular and plural. We have seen some examples of pronouns that are used in singular and some examples of pronouns that we used in plural. Okay, now we have also seen some rules that the form of pronoun is fixed. मतलब जो प्रोनाउन होते हैं उनका जो फॉर्म होता है वो फिक्स्ड होता है. वी कैन नॉट चेंज द फॉर्म ऑफ द प्रोनाउन बाय एडिंग प्रीफिक्स और सफिक्स. ओके, प्रीफिक्स यानी मतलब कोई भी वर्ड के आगे अगर हम कोई और वर्ड से ऐड करते हैं तो हम उसको बोलते हैं प्रीफिक्स. एंड व्हेन वी आर एडिंग सम वर्ड्स आफ्टर द वर्ड then it is known as suffix. Okay, so the form of the pronoun cannot be changed by adding prefix or suffix. So that is the another rule that we have seen. Now pronouns can be singular or pronouns can be plural, and in the last we have studied that the forms of the pronouns can be masculine, feminine, then common and neutral genders. Okay, so all these are the rules about the pronouns. Now after that we have seen examples of singular pronoun and examples of plural pronoun. Okay, now see, one chart is given in your textbook on page number 33. Now students, see, this chart is given in your textbook on page number 33. Singular and plural. In singular, when we are using I, me, in plural it becomes we and us. Okay? You remains you when we make plural of you. When we are using he, him, she, her or it, they turn into they or them into plural. Okay, इसका मतलब है I और me का हो जाता है we और us, you का you ही रहता है, he, him, she, her, it का हो जाता है they और them. All this that we are using in singular and plural, all about the pronouns. Okay, the pronouns that we are using in singular and the pronouns that we are using in plural. And I also told you that it is used for animals and non-living things. Okay, we are using it for animals and non-living things. And after that we have solved question number 8. But students, because of some electricity problem, yesterday's video couldn't be that much clear. So students, again I am repeating the answers of question number A. Once again I am going to repeat that question A. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Now students, see question number A, fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronouns. Now you know very well what is the personal pronouns. Just now we have seen the examples of personal pronouns. Now students, see the first example. First sentence. Hari said that dash dash would be late. Now Hari is the name of a boy. Hari जो है एक लड़के का नाम है, तो लड़के के लिए हम personal pronoun क्या यूज करेंगे? For Hari we will use here he. So the answer is he. Hari said that he would be late. Full stop. I told dash dash to try to come as soon as dash dash could. I told dash dash to try. I told, for Hari we will use here him. I told him, okay, I told him to try to come as soon as he could. Now see the second sentence. Asha said that. Now here Asha is the name of a girl. We are talking about a girl. Her name is Asha. So Asha said that for girls we are using personal pronoun she. Asha said that she had completed dash dash drawing. For girl we have to use here her. She had completed her drawing. So students, is this clear to you? For boys we are using he and him, and for girls we are using she and her. Up to now it is clear to you. Now let's move forward. Now students, see sentence number 3. The puppy is so cute. Now here we are talking about young one of a dog, that is puppy. The puppy is so cute. Now students, already I have explained you that for non-living things or for animals we are using the pronoun it. So the puppy is so cute. We are talking about animal, young one of dog. So it is animal, and so we will use here it. It is an Alsatian. Alsatian means it is one of the kind of the dog. Okay. Now, fourth sentence. The guests have arrived. The guests have arrived means so many guests are there. And so, as it is the plural noun, we will use here they. Pronoun that we are going to use here is they. They are seated in the sitting room. Okay. Should I serve dash dash coffee? And for the guest, we will again use here them. THEM. Should I serve them? क्या मैं उनको कॉफी ले जाके दूँ, या मैं कॉफी उनको सर्व कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता हूँ? The guests have arrived. हमारे घर पे गेस्ट आए हैं. They are seated in the sitting room. कहाँ पर बैठे हैं? सिटिंग रूम में बैठे हैं. Should I serve them coffee? क्या मैं उन्हें कॉफी सर्व करूँ? Like that. Okay. Now just see the next sentence. Now students, see sentence number 5. The customer asked the shopkeeper. Customer ने किससे पूछा? Shopkeeper से पूछा. Please can dash dash tell dash dash the price of this fridge. Please can you tell, what we will write here? You. Please can you tell me the price of this fridge? And here we will use I am thinking of buying it. Now students, why we have used it here? Because fridge is a non-living thing. And I already told you that for non-living things and animals, we are using the pronoun it. Now, sixth sentence. Priya and Shreya were getting late. So, what we will write here? Priya and Shreya. We are not talking about one person. We are talking about two persons, Priya and Shreya. So, we are talking about them together. So, it is plural. So, we have to use here they. They spoke to the waiter and asked, please, could you serve? For they, you will use here us. For Priya and Shreya, we have used here they. They spoke to the waiter and asked, please, could you serve us first? And here again we will use we are in a bit of hurry. हम बहुत जल्दी में हैं. Like this. So this is sentence number 5 and this is sentence number 6. So I hope this is clear to you. Now we are going to solve question number B. Now students, see question number B. First read the following passage taken from Little Woman quietly to yourself. Means you have to read this passage quietly. Then circle the personal pronouns. Okay. What is the title of the passage? Present form mother. Okay. Now students, see, you have to read this passage and underline the personal pronouns. Okay. So this is for your assignment. This is your assignment that you have to solve at home, and you have to send me the photographs of this assignment. Okay. So I will not tell you the answers right now. First you have to solve it. You have to click a photograph of that and then you have to send to me on my WhatsApp number. Okay. So this is your home assignment. Now we are going to study about the personal pronouns that are divided into the third group, that are divided into three groups, that is first person, second person and third person. Okay. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Now students, see, I have drawn one chart over here. Okay. Now see the first person. First person is the person who is speaking. Okay. फर्स्ट पर्सन जो बोलने वाला व्यक्ति होता है उसको हम बोलते हैं फर्स्ट पर्सन. तो फर्स्ट पर्सन के लिए हम सिंगुलर में यूज करते हैं आई कॉमा मी, और उसी का हम प्लूरल में यूज करते हैं वी अस. नाउ सी द सेकेंड पर्सन. सेकेंड पर्सन इज द पर्सन स्पोकन टू, मतलब जिसके साथ में हम बात कर रहे हैं. ओके. तो उसमें हम यूज करते हैं सिंगुलर में यू और उसका प्लूरल होता है यू. मतलब इसमें कोई भी चेंजेस नहीं होते, यू का यू ही रहता है इन द सेकेंड पर्सन. और थर्ड पर्सन में सिंगुलर में होता है ही का हिम, शी का हर और इट का इट ही रहता है. और थर्ड पर्सन प्लूरल में हम यूज करते हैं दे दैट. सो आई होप this is clear to you. Now I just want to make it clear, more clear to you with the help of some drawing. Okay, so pay attention. Now students, let me explain you first person, second person and the third person with the help of this drawing. Now see, this is the first person and this first person is speaking that I am hungry. Are you hungry? I am hungry. Are you hungry? And this person is speaking to this second person. Second person is the person that is spoken to, मतलब जिसके साथ में हम बात कर रहे हैं. ओके. तो ये फर्स्ट पर्सन जो है वो सेकेंड पर्सन को क्या कर रहा है, बात कर रहा है. फर्स्ट पर्सन इज द पर्सन हु इज स्पीकिंग, मतलब जो खुद बात कर रहा है. और सेकेंड पर्सन जो है जिससे वो बात कर रहा है, स्पोकन टू, पर्सन हु इज स्पोकन टू. एंड थर्ड पर्सन इज द पर्सन दैट इज स्पोकन अबाउट. नाउ सी, दिस सेकेंड पर्सन इज स्पीकिंग दैट I am not hungry, but he is hungry. He is hungry. This is the third person. Okay? That is spoken about. मतलब जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है. ओके, स्पोकन अबाउट जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है वो है थर्ड पर्सन. सो हैव यू अंडरस्टूड फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन एंड थर्ड पर्सन. फर्स्ट पर्सन जो होता है वो खुद बात करने वाला इंसान होता है. ओके, द पर्सन हु इज स्पीकिंग एंड सेकेंड पर्सन इज द पर्सन हु इज स्पोकन टू, जिसके साथ में बातें हो रही है. ओके, मतलब हम खुद अकेले तो बड़बड़ नहीं कर सकते ना, तो हम क्या करते हैं, किसी और को तीसरे इंसान के बारे में बताते हैं. फर्स्ट पर्सन इज स्पीकिंग हियर, आई एम हंग्री, मुझे बहुत जोरों से भूख लगी है. आर यू हंग्री, क्या तुम्हें भूख लगी है, मीन्स दिस पर्सन इज स्पीकिंग टू दिस पर्सन. ओके, और एंड सेकेंड पर्सन इज द पर्सन दैट इज स्पोकन टू, एंड थर्ड person is the person that is spoken about. Means this second person is saying that I am not hungry, he is hungry. Okay, so is this clear to you? First person, second person and third person. In short, you can keep in mind that first person is the person who is speaking, second person is the person who is spoken to, and third person is the person that is spoken about. Okay, so is this clear to you, students? Now let's move forward. Now question number C. Put the following pronouns in the correct column, and the words are given here: I, you, he, me, it, him, we, us, she, her, they, them and your. Okay, so in the first person you have to write down like this: I, me, we and us. All these are the first persons. Okay, in the second person you have to write down you, your. In the third person you have to write down he, she, it, him, her, they and them. So that is all about question number C. I hope this is clear to you and you have understood it very well. So this brings me to the end of this lesson, to the end of this video. I hope you have understood it very well, students. So I would like to stop here. Remaining question and answers we will do in the next period. Okay, but you have to take care of yourself. Keep smiling. Bye for now. Bye bye.